About an hour ago, Austin Energy addressed the two power outages that left thousands of people in the dark the past 2 days. The most recent happened last night in southwest Austin, impacting about 6,500 customers. That follows the one on Wednesday night in East Austin, where 15,000 people were left in the dark for at least 2 hours. KVUE's Eric Pointer joins us live again after listening to what Austin Energy had to say. And Eric, the outages may not be over yet, right?
They may not, Jenny. Now, they don't know what caused that outage last night, but they did do a temporary fix, and they're hoping that that holds off. But depending on the demand and the heat from today, then there could be even more outages, but they're trying to work on a permanent one to fix that. Now, for that temporary fix, what they did was rerouted those customers to new circuits, but again, that could change if it gets overheated. Now, this happened to about 6,400 customers in the southwest Austin area. That's the Oak Hill area near Eanes ISD, more specifically 290 Mopac, south of the river. And that was at about 8:30 last night when that transformer went offline. Now, all should be restored because of that temporary fix, but again, they're trying to prevent future outages and find a permanent solution. So what they're doing right now, they say they're testing that transformer to see if they can put it back into service, and that could happen as soon as this afternoon. They're also working on a plan B, which is moving a temporary transformer to that area to serve those customers as needed, but it could take up to 24 hours to get that temporary transformer up and running. But again, until either of those things happen, there could still be outages today.
If any one of those circuits has excessive usage, then it could trip that out. Sometimes that's 1,000 people, sometimes it's 3,000 people. It really depends. We are bringing extra crews in. We've activated our incident management team, so we stand at the ready to respond to any of those outages.
In the meantime, they want to let people know about those possible outages, so they're asking customers to prepare in that southwest Austin area. They want you to review your emergency plans, and also they say turn off any appliances or lights or other equipment that you're not using, and they also recommend finding cooling centers. Now, they say conservation goes a long way and it makes a difference. So they say to use as little energy as possible between 2 and 8 p.m. Raise your thermostat a few degrees if you can. Close your shades to block out that sun. And again, unplug things that are not in use. And they do have more information on conserving on their website, austinenergy.com. And they say they are monitoring those circuits that they adjusted last night. They kind of rerouted those. So they're monitoring those to make sure that they don't get overwhelmed, and they're going to be letting people know and keeping people updated on that. They say that they hit a peak demand earlier in the week, a peak demand record that they were monitoring. They hit that record, and they say that the estimates for today are lower than that peak demand, so that looks good, and they're hopeful that it'll make a difference in those potential outages. Jenny.
Hey, Eric, real quick, are the two outages related in any way?
They don't believe that they're related. The one from Wednesday night, they say, was caused by heat, but that was an issue that they were able to fix. They adjusted some settings on that transformer, so they think that one is permanently fixed, but they don't know what caused the one last night. So that's kind of the one that they're troubleshooting with and trying to get figured out.
All right, an update from Austin Energy. Thank you, Eric Pointer, who is live at Austin City Hall this morning.